guys, I'm Rod the Fox and welcome to what could be the most biggest and most important vlog I have ever done on this channel. Now before I get into the details that I want to talk to you guys about today, I want to apologize for this taking so long. I originally wanted to get this done about a couple weeks ago, but given everything that was going on with videos and stuff, it was hard for me to find the time in order for me to get something like this done. And the whole thing, me being sick, really didn't help that case at all. Now there's 4 big things that I want to talk to you guys about today. And those things are related to the games that I've been doing, and plus one extra thing that I want to show you guys a little bit later. Now the first thing I want to talk to you guys about today has to do with this. Now sadly I am ending the series and the final episode is going to be on Friday, and I mentioned it in the video that I wish I could continue doing the series, but honestly for me I feel that the series has kind of run its course. Now, I did start it back in 2016, and I did take a big break in between the last time I started it and when I brought the series back. Because given everything that we've done, and with it being so close to the end of the year, it just feels right to me to end this series off where it is. Because, don't get me wrong, I still really love the game, but I've noticed it myself that I've been slowly getting more and more annoyed with the game, especially with me getting my ass kicked so many times. And I would rather to end this series off while I'm still having enjoyment with it, instead of me just having outright sheer frustration. Because I don't think you guys want to see me getting legitimately frustrated with the game. Especially something that you guys enjoy watching. So that's why I'm in this series there, to end at a high note before it gets potentially dragged into the ground. But I don't want you guys to worry. I have tested out Robocraft 2, and I think I'm going to be checking that out in the near future. But I'm going to wait until enough updates have been applied to it, because currently right now it's still only in early alpha and there's barely anything currently in the game. So once enough updates and things have been applied to it, I will check that out. Because if it's going to be anything like the first game, it's going to be a lot of fun to play. Now there's 2 other games that I want to talk to you guys about today, and that has to do with Crossout and Front of Depths. Now I know I haven't been doing a lot of Front of Depths stuff lately, but for some reason my internet cannot stop screwing up on me. I don't know what the hell it is. When I do a stream on Saturday, there's literally no problem. But on Wednesdays, it's literally hit or miss. And I have no clue what the hell is causing that. Now I know I haven't been doing a lot of building in it lately. I've just been holding off on it until I get a good idea on how to finish up the things that I've been doing. So I've been looking at other people's builds to kind of pad in that time and give you guys something that you'll enjoy watching. Now with regards to the fleet, I'm not quite sure on what I'm going to do with that, because I will say that the defibrillator is taking a while to do, given not only the size but the direction I want to take it. So one thing I was thinking, I either finish up the build on my own time or completely scrap the whole idea. I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do on that yet. Because I do enjoy having the idea or having an additional repair craft there, a part of the main fleet. But I also need to make sure that it's also going to be worth time doing as well. I'm not saying a good idea is a waste of time. I just don't want to spend more time than what I initially have to. Because honestly, I do want to get the campaign going, because it's not only been a while since the last time I did a campaign, but I've never actually completed it. Because the last time I attempted a campaign, I beat the Deepwater Guard and I started going after Onyx Watch, and then my computer lagged out to hell. So I had to cancel the series, which then I left the game alone for a little while. Then the updates started rolling in, and then some of the campaign stuff was changed. Which then I started building the new fleet, and you guys know about the rest. Now, with regards of this fella up here, I do want to continue making videos on Crossout because we are over 250 videos in, but I'm still thoroughly enjoying the game. Plus, there's also quite a few things I want to get my hands on for the things that I want to build. And there's also the proposed crossplay update that's going to be happening soon, which I'm honestly really excited for. Because that's one thing I always wanted to add into the game is crossplay functionality. And given that Sam, the community manager for it, said that they are going to be adding it to the game, I'm thoroughly excited about that. And now for the last thing that I want to show you guys. Now, I know you guys seen me use this before, but this one is the newest one that I worked on. Now, this one isn't that much different from the previous ones that you've seen. It's just pretty much the position of the tail and the different facial expressions that I tweaked. And many of you guys are probably asking, what the hell am I going to be at with this? This is what I'm going to be using from this moment on for streams. And I'm not going to be using them for here. I'm going to be using this over on Twitch. Because for me, I find that ever since I started watching VTubers did last year, I feel that they give a lot more creative freedom, which is the kind of thing that I'm looking for when it comes to creating content. Because let's be honest, there's not much I can do with just like my normal head up there. Because like this model here was put together using VVoid Studio, and the ears and the tail, that was made and modified by hand. Like I had to modify the size of the ears, and the tail took the most amount of work because I didn't just take a single strand of hair and puff it up to make it to a tail, though that's what I used to do. But then I decided to continue fiddling with it and see exactly what I could do with it, and then I decided to take 100 hairs going all the way around to give me the nice big bushy type of circular texture you guys see there now. Now, I have made small tweaks here and there, like I made the tail a little bit higher, the ears a little bit bigger, and I'm after like modifying my skin tone a few times. That was a bit annoying. And there are a few different models that I have to pick from. You guys have seen me use the Christmas one. I do have one for St. Paddy's Day in here, but I'm not sure if I got that one rigged yet. I do have a Halloween one, and that one still needs to get rigged. I still have fair more to not only make but also redo. Like this stuff, I will say, even like for like the basic like free stuff like this, it takes time, and I will honestly say I've been really enjoying this. This has honestly been a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping that this whole thing works because I've been wanting a more creative outlet, because I'm not an artist. I cannot draw to save my life. I am a builder. I'm a constructor. That's why you guys see me play so much freaking Minecraft, because that's where my fingers work their magic. I'm good at building structures, things. I love sticking my head in machinery and whatnot. Though I wish I could do that more in real life, but it's besides the point. But yeah, I cannot draw at all. That's why stuff like VVoid Studio and that is honestly been a godsend to me, because I'm able to actually do stuff like this without like having to crack my brain and actually try to learn decent drawing. Because I will say that artists are insanely talented. Because I've seen artists make VTuber models, and the stuff that they do is honestly mind-blowing to me. And I know for a fact I'll never be able to get that good, because like I said, that's not where my talent lies. That's not what my hands are built to do. My hands are built to pick up a wrench, a hammer, a physical tool, not a pencil or paintbrush. Which is why like artists get such great respect from me, because some people have that talent, but for many others it takes a lot of time and skill to not only learn but to perfect. And that honestly is just mind-blowing to me, that people are able to put in that amount of time and dedication to making the work go from stick figures to look almost lifelike. It's utterly ridiculous. So I hope you guys will join me on this journey and this transition from me being a FleshTuber to a VTuber. Now, on my regular channel, I will still most likely be using my face because that's what I've been using since the beginning. But over on Twitch, it's going to be just this, because I honestly think that'll just be generally more fun over there. And plus, like, the VTuber community is utterly ridiculous in the best way possible. I'm just saying it right now. The VTuber community is absolutely ridiculous in the best way possible. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of mega vlog here. Sorry there was so much for me to go through here, and sorry it took me so long to actually get to it, but busy things as busy are. I hope what I just said made sense, because, well, coherency is not exactly my strong suit. And there's one thing, you guys, I want to tell you, that I was actually using the wrong model. Because the one that you guys just see me using, I didn't get my tail rigged properly, so it was tested back on my head. But this one's the correct one. But like I said, I hope you guys will join me for this big transition, because honestly, this is something that I've never personally stepped into before. This is something completely new to me. And honestly, I've been nervous about it ever since the original idea. And now that it's getting close to it, I'm just like, this is really going to happen. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's like you got like a big assignment or something coming up. Is like, yeah, it's no big deal, and then so long after, it's like, this is actually happening. What the hell? Where did all the time go? And I will say, before I start streaming over on Twitch, which is going to start Monday, it's going to start New Year's Day, there is going to be one final Terratech stream on here before I transfer myself over. Because I don't want to leave you guys empty-handed, and with it being Wednesday, I do want to leave you guys with something good to leave off on, pretty much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mega vlog thing. So, fluff the like button if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, ring a bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. I was hoping to do my usual two-finger outro with that, but apparently my hand tracker decided, no, I wasn't going to do that. I'm just going to make it look like you're punching yourself in the face, and then your arm just going limp. No, I don't get it either.